Welcome back, guys, to the Heavy Praise podcast. I'm Heavy Praise. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support recently. And 2026 is going to be a big year. So just a lot of things coming up and a lot of exciting things coming, moving, grooving. And just thank you guys for the support. And today I'm with a very special guest. If you want to introduce yourself real quick,
Hello, my name's Jason. I'm the vocalist of Drown the Planet.
dude. I mean, I've been listening to your music for a couple months now, and like I was like, wow, like this guy is awesome. And then like I saw your video that like blew up on Instagram recently. I think like a month or two ago I saw it.
Yeah,
Dude, like and you were just like talking about Jesus and I was like, "What?" Like, dude, tell us who you are and tell us your background, tell us your like how you grew up and like did you grow up in the faith or like just tell us about everything, like a background story.
yeah. So I was born and raised Christian. My parents were Christian. I grew up going to church as a kid. You know, obviously throughout my life, had some hardships and fell away from my faith a few times. But
Sure.
always found my way back to it one way or another. And I don't know. Lately, I've been really strong, the most on fire I've ever been. I feel like so that's really good. But yeah, I've always been around it as a kid, and I'm still in it to this day. you know,
Right.
yeah.
Sick.
So yeah, my parents always took me to church growing up. Uh, Once I turned 18, we moved churches when I was like 16 or 17, and I don't know, that was kind of hard for me because it was like moving schools almost. So that was kind of a like, oh man, you know what I mean? But
Yeah.
I never really fit in at churches. It was always hard for me to make friends or even get along with people on like the worship teams or the pastors or whatever. I used to like play drums and guitar for the worship teams and stuff growing up, but there would just be a lot of like teasing and making fun of me for how I look or the music that I like and stuff like that. And that seemed pretty consistent throughout every church that I tried, I've tried a lot of churches, so I don't know. Once I turned 18, I just kind of took a step back from it because I felt like I didn't really belong there. You know what I mean? But I was also just having a hard time in life in general.
Sure.
But uh, some events happened. I came back to Christ. I tour in a Christian band full time now with Seventh Day Slumber, and I attend church regularly. I don't really do the worship team anymore that often. Sometimes I do, but right
Wait, so
now I'm
you're
trying
in
to
Seventh Day
grow.
Slumber?
Yeah, I play guitar for Seventh Day on tour.
What? That's sick.
Heck yeah,
I
yeah,
didn't
it's a
know
lot of
that.
fun. Those are some good dudes.
Dude,
I've been
that's
with them for like
awesome.
5 months now.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
Wow. Do you know what your name means in the Bible?
Jason?
Yeah.
No, I didn't know that Jason was in the Bible.
Yeah. Acts 17, verse 5. It says, "But the Jews who were not persuaded, becoming envious, took some of the evil men from the marketplace and gathering a mob, set all the city in uproar, and attacked the house of Jason and sought to bring them out to the people." And the word Jason in the Greek means it means one who will heal.
Hmm,
That's what your name means. I thought that's pretty cool.
that's awesome.
Yeah. So tell me a little bit about like Drown the Planet. What's the band like and what do you guys have like in store for us this year?
Dude, we have a lot in store this year. I don't know how much I'm allowed to talk about yet, but there's definitely humongous plans very soon. Something I can talk about. We're doing this thing in Arizona in June called Rock and Worship Boot Camp, and it's basically a camp for uh, young adults to come out and learn from people in the Christian music industry, and like kind of it's like a very hands-on learning experience from like your favorite radio artists. this is our fifth year doing it. We've had people like Disciple come out for it.
Wow.
We've had Spoken out there. A lot of really cool bands that we work with. Building 429, Manic Drive. But this year, Drown the Planet will be playing June 12th with Spoken headlining. So
Wow.
that'll be a good time. Um, as far as shows go, we have more stuff planned and booked, but I'm not sure if I'm allowed to like publicly announce that stuff yet. So
Sure.
I'll hold off on that. But that show I can definitely let you know is going to be a banger. It's a Christian metal event,
Sick.
so that'll be really cool. As far as Drown the Planet itself, though, I started it when uh, I think 17 or 18 when I first started the band, and I had this song that I was sitting on for like a long time, you know,
Yeah.
and I I don't know, it was like a year and a half or something, and I was finally like, all right, I'm gonna record this song finally, and so I needed a band name, I needed some bandmates to like help me out and make it happen, and I released my first song in 2020 or 2021, very early 2021. Um, like exactly 5 years from right now, actually. Um, so that was really cool. But it just kind of started out as like, a Christian dude making metal music about his struggles, and
Well,
that's 5 years later. That's still what it is. I've never really wrote with other people. I always do my own stuff. It's all like a big old solo project for me.
yeah.
So I've written a lot about like hurt and struggles that I've gone through. Um, but very recently, I started writing more about Christian stuff and my faith,
Amen.
and I haven't really done that before. So that's been really really cool. I've had the opportunity to record and write with Josiah Prince and Andrew Stanton of Disciple. Um, so that's been awesome. I've been the drummer of Spoken's been mixing and mastering all my stuff and drumming for the band as well. So I've been able to have a lot of really cool connections after doing this for so
That's
long,
that's so awesome.
and I'm definitely finding my place a little more in the Christian industry than the local DIY secular industry
Yeah.
out there. So I'm
Dude,
definitely coming up, but I'm still not very popular. So I'm still being discovered
that's okay.
by a lot of people.
Yeah, that's okay. That's awesome, bro. That's so amazing.
Yeah,
Praise God.
heck yeah.
I'm gonna encourage you and say, don't worry about like the popularity, as long as like your heart is right with the Lord, and you just want to make it
Yeah.
because He created you and He created everything, and I just want to give back my praise and this freaking camera. Sorry, guys, you're gonna see my camera cutting on and off it just like that. So,
And
but anywho, um, but yeah, like to encourage you, like just make sure that your heart's right and um just make sure that you're doing it for God and he'll do all the increase, he'll do everything else.
yeah, definitely.
Yeah, that's sick, dude. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Um Question though, hopefully you can answer this.
Yeah.
Will you be coming to the Northeast somehow, some way this year?
Um, this year I am not sure. I do have some stuff I'm booking and planning for summer,
Okay.
but that's kind of just gonna be like Arizona to Indiana and like between
Dang.
that.
Okay.
I'm not sure how much farther out I'll be able to go, mostly because I tour a Seventh Day as well, so their schedule will be like
Yeah.
mostly my priority.
When are they going on tour? Like where and where?
We're hitting the road again March 4th. Off the top of my head, I don't know where, but we might be hitting that area. We've hit that area before. We've definitely played New
Let me
Jersey,
see.
Pennsylvania,
Let
in
me
that
see.
area.
Let
So
me see. Let me see.
yeah.
7. Dude, this is sick. What the heck? Like, are you like their fill drummer or like what? Like, are you actually or not drummer, guitarist or like are you like their actual guitarist?
Right now I'm their live guitarist.
It's crazy, dude.
but it's been about 5 months now, so it could maybe be a long term thing. We're just
Yeah,
kind of playing it by ear and doing it one tour at a time. But yeah, I love those dudes.
that's awesome.
Yeah,
Their new album is really good.
heck yeah.
Um, what? Why do I not see it on here? Looking on their Instagram to see if like they have like a picture of their tour. Wait, is this it? No, that's not it. This it? No. Oh, where the hairball? Wait, is it this? Okay. No.
This should be called the Beautiful Madness Tour. It's like kind of gray
Oh, I
and
see it. I
pink.
see it. I see it. But
Yeah.
oh, okay, sick. Oh, wait, what? Philadelphia, Massachusetts? There's a Philadelphia, Massachusetts? What the heck?
I guess so.
That's crazy.
I
So
don't usually know the dates. I don't pay too much attention. I
yeah,
just
yeah,
know where they.
yeah, yeah. So Florida,
Yeah,
Massachusetts, and Georgia. That's sick. That's awesome.
yeah, that'll be fun.
Yeah, that's awesome. Uh, yeah, that's freaking awesome, dude. That's so cool. I'm kind of like mind blown right now. I had no idea that you were like their Phil live guitarist. That's crazy.
Yeah,
That's
yeah, it's
so
been
wild.
awesome.
Wow. Okay. Sick. So tell us about Drown the Planet a little bit more. Like tell us like why are you called Drown the Planet, and also like this year, like do you have stuff unreleased in the works, or like in the back storage, in the back rooms? Do you have like an EP, or like soon to be an album to be released sometime this year?
Yeah, so I do have many, many songs in the backlog. I have maybe about six ready to go. I'm releasing them one at a time right now, just because that's more easily receivable for
Sure.
my size audience right now. A lot of people don't really listen to full albums unless it's like a huge band, you know.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to gain people's uh gain their interest, I guess,
Hmm.
with one song at a time,
Yeah.
and that's been working pretty well. It's been growing pretty steadily. But I do have several songs ready to go. The next one's going to be March 13th, and that's a super heavy Christian song. So I'm very excited about that one. Uh, I do have some collab stuff I'm working on that I'm not. I don't know if I'm allowed to say it yet because it's not like finished. But
Off camera. Off camera.
off camera, I'm doing a collaboration with Convictions.
Ooh.
Uh, their guitarist is gonna produce one of my songs, and their vocalist is gonna feature on it. So that's gonna be huge.
It's huge. You
I'm
know what's
not
crazy? I
sure.
was literally just about to say that. Like you should do a collab with Mike. That's crazy.
Yeah, yeah. Me and Mike are gonna work together for a song.
When does that come out?
We don't know yet. That's part why I wasn't sure if I'm allowed to say it or not because it's still like very in the works.
All
It's
right. Well,
not finalized yet.
find out first, and I'm not releasing
Yeah,
this right away. So like you have, like a couple weeks. But
yeah.
find out if we can talk about this, and then I'll leave it in. But if not, then I'll take it out.
Sounds good. Yeah, I'll ask him and see if he's cool with it. I'm sure he'll be fine with it, but I don't want
Yeah.
to like
He knows who
jump
I
the
am.
gun and
He
step
knows
on
who I
his
am.
toes or anything. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He knows who I am.
Sweet.
He's an awesome guy.
Awesome. Yeah, I'll definitely let him know.
Yeah.
But yeah, hopefully we can release that one in like maybe April or May. I'm not sure yet. We're still working on it, but
Sick.
yeah, that's gonna be a fun one. And I'm writing right now. I'm currently writing a song with Andrew Stanton, so
Oh wow.
that's a lot of fun. Uh, and then I just have more solo stuff that I'm just slowly pumping out. I just released a song a week ago, and then another one's coming out next month. So I just one at a time right now, but I do have a backlog ready to do an EP, which hopefully I can release the whole EP
Yeah.
as one piece in like this summer.
Yeah.
So that's the goal right now. But until then, I'm just doing like one song at a time.
Yeah. That's awesome.
But
I
that's
like
been
your
awesome.
yeah, yeah. I heard your new song, Disassociate. It's really good.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about that song that you just released.
Uh, that song is mostly just about me and my struggle to talk about my feelings.
Hmm.
Most more specifically, my suicidal feelings.
Yeah,
I don't really have an issue with it that much anymore. It's still a thing in my life, like for sure, but
yeah,
it used to be like really, really bad. Um, I've definitely done a lot of healing from that season, and I'm like mostly better now, but I'm still a work in progress. But that song is mostly just kind of about my feelings with that and being scared to talk about it openly,
yeah.
So I kind of wrote down my thoughts as a song of like, here's what I want to say to you, but I don't want to like be annoying or be a burden, so I just won't say it.
Right,
So
right.
that's kind of what that song's about.
Wow. Okay. Um,
Yeah,
I feel led to say this to you right now. Uh, dude, you can totally be, especially with your platform on Instagram. Excuse me. With like the emo kind of scene and the emo Christian scene or emo general scene and a secular scene. Dude, you can be such a huge light to people that do struggle with suicidal thoughts and temptations and depression
yeah,
and anxiety, dude. Like you have the platform, bro. And I want to encourage you to keep fighting this fight, bro, because dude, like the suicidal thoughts and depression are just straight from the devil. And I know in the Bible it says to keep every thought captive to the obedience in Christ, and I think it's in First Corinthians or something like that, or Second Corinthians, I forget. But to keep
yeah,
every thought captive to the obedience of Christ, like when those thoughts come, like we have to run to prayer, we have to run to Jesus, and um, I have to work on that because I there's some things that come to my mind, not suicidal thoughts, but anger, um,
right,
and it comes to my mind, and then I'm like, oh Lord, I gotta go to prayer with this, and but I think with your platform and stuff, dude, like dude, you can really shine a light in the community. And I mean, you already are doing it, but like to continue
yeah,
doing it, and to be that example of what it looks like to be someone that does struggle with these things sometimes, but I look at Jesus for hope and to trust in him to heal me for everything because he already has and he saved me from damnation. Hallelujah.
right.
So, dude, that's awesome.
Heck yeah, man. Thank you.
Yeah. Um, what are like I don't know if you can talk about this a little bit, but what are some uh like topics or like I know you said you're writing more about Christian music, but like is there like any specific like Bible stories or sections in the Bible that really influence your writing that's coming up soon?
Um, Not in particular, actually. It's kind
Okay.
of just some little nuggets here and there,
Yeah, yeah.
Um, Philippians 4:13 is a big one for my song Fearless.
Heck yeah.
Uh, that one's definitely the focus of that. Um, but I do kind of want to write some stuff about like the story of uh those stories in the Bible where God is like providing for all these people, but
Mm,
they're still like acting out and not being faithful or not trusting in him
yeah.
when, like, for example, like giving those people the manna every morning and telling them to not save it because he's going to give them more the next day, and them just like not trusting that he's going to give them more. Like how, like that feels so dumb, you know what I mean? Like just listen to what he's telling you. He's giving you food from the sky. Why would you like doubt
Yeah.
him? You know what I mean? I don't know. So just kind of stories like that where I want to write about like just, I guess, leaning into that and making it metal, I guess, somehow. I don't
Yeah.
know. It's a rough concept in my head, but
I
stuff
hear you.
like that I've been kind of interested in.
Yeah.
The song I'm working on with Convictions, that song specifically is about the crucifixion and just how brutal it was, but also how like he chose to do that like out of love for us, which is
Mm,
crazy. So
yeah, it is.
that's gonna be a cool song. I'm excited about it.
That's awesome. I can't wait to hear it.
Heck yeah,
Um,
dude.
yeah, that's sick. That's awesome.
Yeah. Real
Uh,
quick,
what's
my
up?
phone is at 3%.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on with this. website, but I was at like 30% when I first joined. I don't know why, but this
Zoom
is like
probably can drain your
complete.
battery.
Yeah, this is completely draining my battery. So I just wanted to give you a heads up in
Yeah,
case
yeah.
it.
Go grab your charger.
I don't want you to think I just ditched you. Like
No,
if
no,
my
no.
phone
You're
dies in
good.
the middle of this,
You're
then
good.
I'm sorry, but it is at 3% right now. So
All right.
I don't know how much longer I have.
Well, go grab your charger. You can grab your charger.
I broke it.
What?
Yes, I'm not home right now, and my charger is broken.
No, dude.
Yeah, I just flew to Arizona recently.
Okay.
Um, I flew to Arizona to play a show with John the Planet, and it was awesome. And then I flew back to Tennessee yesterday, played another show, and I'm not home right now. I'm at a friend's house,
Yeah.
so the only charger I had is the one that I brought with me, and
Bro.
it broke.
They don't have a charger? They don't have what do you have, an iPhone?
They probably do. I can go ask him real quick.
Just ask, just ask, just ask.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Yeah, yeah, you're good. You're good.
If my phone dies while I'm gone, I'll have found the charger and I'll plug it back in.
Okay.
I'll be right back. I'm
Yeah.
so sorry.
You're
That's
good.
so
You're good, bro.
embarrassing.
You're good.
I'll be right back.
Yep.
I want for a Nintendo Switch. That'll work. Just need an
Sick.
outlet.
Oh, you have a Type C?
Yeah. I gotta move over here so there's an outlet.
That's fine.
Yeah, this works. Okay, that was so scary. I was like, dude, my phone's gonna die in this interview, and he's gonna think I'm a freak.
You're good.
All right, I might have to be sideways now because of the way the charger is.
Let me see.
I can't really stand it up
Yeah.
unless I balance it. Shoot, bro. Let me see if I can build a contraption.
Yeah, see if you can build a contraption.
Yeah, I'm using these drum legs to make like a little holster,
Sick. Drop
seeing if
device.
that'll hold the phone up. It looks like that'll do it.
Cool.
Yay.
Sick. All right.
Okay.
We're back.
Sorry.
All good.
I'm back.
All right.
We're good. Wow, my
Um,
phone's at 9% now. This charger's crazy fast.
yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Sick.
All right, we're
Uh,
good. Sorry.
you're good. Okay. So, with your new music, um, I want to say, there's something that I feel like this topic hasn't been touched on that
Hello.
much.
Okay.
Um, with the Bible and like a topic that I think is like really fruitful just for you to hear. Um, it's in Ephesians
Yeah.
6. Like, I don't know if you ever heard of like the armor of God.
Yeah.
Dude, like making songs about the armor of God, like the armor itself and like that, or like putting on the armor of God and like facing your fears, facing like what you have to face, but you have the armor of God, like stuff like that. I think that would be super
Right.
sick. And I feel like not a lot of people have touched on that topic. Like there's a couple bands, but like not like it's not like
Yeah.
generalized. Um, but yeah, dude,
Right.
that's really cool that you want to really start making music for like more Christian like themed messages with little nuggets in them. I think it's really awesome.
Yeah, definitely. Heck yeah, that
Um,
could be really cool. I would love to touch on that.
yeah. What's like something in the Bible that you've been reading recently that's really like has really has really convicted you recently, or like changed you, or like
Convicted.
has really spoken to you?
Hmm. Really spoken to me. I do. I've been reading. I've been studying Philippians with my group for the past couple months,
Yeah,
on and off, kind of. And I don't know that whole book in general. I just love how like encouraging it is and almost like empowering in a way. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like that that whole section is just very like I don't know. It's very refreshing and very joyful to because there's a lot of stuff in the Bible that's like very heavy and almost scary. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
So it's nice to have this part where it's like, oh, I can do all things through Christ who gives me strength, and don't be anxious and all this stuff. And it's like, heck yeah, that's nice. You know what I mean?
Right,
So
literally.
that's yeah. So I've been studying that the most lately.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
Um, dude, isn't it crazy that Paul wrote that book? And I don't know if you know this or not, but he wrote it in from jail.
yeah.
Isn't that crazy?
It's pretty. It's even crazier. Yeah.
And it's the most joyous book in the Bible.
Right.
It's so crazy to me. It's so crazy to me
I
how,
love that.
dude, that pumps me up, man, to really stay on fire for Jesus.
Yeah,
But
definitely.
yeah, it's awesome. Philippians is probably one of my favorite books. I love Philippians.
Yeah, I like it too.
Dude, like every section has like every verse is almost a banger, like in Philippians.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Um, so what for people listening that are in music, or people that like are faintly involved in music, um what challenges have you faced yourself in, like, Drown the Pain and other things that you've tried musically? Like, have you faced burnout? Have you faced like trouble financially? Have you faced like just any troubles or trials like you faced that you got through? But like, just can you talk about like your struggles like with the music?
Yeah. I think the financial stuff is definitely a big part of it. Just because you can be a good guitarist or a good musician, but as far as like releasing music and building an audience and trying to like get it to sound good too, like everything just costs money all the time. You know what I mean? Like trying to promote yourself on social media, you usually got to pay for it. If you want a good mix and a good master, unless you do it yourself, which is rare, you would have to pay someone else to do it. Um, and then music videos too. That's a whole nother thing that you have to hire someone to do. You know what I mean? So there's a lot that goes into it that like costs money that a lot of people don't really think about. Like a lot of people just release a song and that's it.
Yeah,
There's so much more than just that. So I think there's a lot that goes on behind the scenes that people don't really realize that is a lot of work and a lot of money, and that's definitely a little bit of a challenge. But I've I've been figuring it out as I go, and I'm kind of getting into a rhythm. So
yeah,
kind of just one of those like learning curves that you have to like trial and error. You know what I mean?
yeah.
So yeah, it's definitely not easy.
No, not at all.
Yeah,
Wow, it's crazy. Like there really is so much stuff that goes into music videos and mixing and mastering an album. There's so much financial stuff that goes into it. It's actually insane.
yeah,
Um,
literally.
I never think about it because obviously I'm a consumer, but like I'm sure that it costs like hundreds, thousands of dollars like to do that kind of stuff, like to make it like high quality stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's wild.
Definitely.
Um, what do you think about AI music?
I think it's trash and should be illegal.
Thank you. Cause like,
So
dude, like, think about AI music, right? Think about it. It's music generated from a freaking phone or a computer or something,
yeah,
and it's not even like real. Like
yeah,
it's there, but like it's not made by man. It's not made by someone that's trying to glorify God or like someone that's like, like trying to make music. Like it literally is a spit in the face, not only to God, but to every single person, a musician that is working their tail off to make sure that their music is trying to get the outreach, but like all they're doing is like making an AI graphic and AI music, and then they're getting like hundreds of thousands of plays and listens. Dude, it pisses
yeah.
me off. It pisses me
It's
off.
terrible. Yeah, me too.
Dude, oh
It's
my gosh. Like
awful.
it literally should be illegal. Like how Bandcamp just made a thing where it's illegal to upload or like they banned like any AI
Yeah,
music. Just
I
fantastic.
hope Spotify does that.
Dude, seriously, man. I don't know if they will, dude, because it's. I'm sure there a lot of these AI bands are getting a lot of plays and a lot of listens.
Yeah,
So it's all money at the end of the day, and it just sucks,
yeah, for real. It's terrible.
especially from a Christian standpoint, because that's such an insult to God making AI music.
Right.
It's just crazy.
Yeah.
Um, what do you have for like motivation, like for people that want to really pursue like they're talented or they people that want to play music or find a band or join a band and play music and try and go out to shows and stuff like that to play their music, what do you have to encourage them to keep going?
Shoot, man. I don't even really know. Like, I mean, for me, a lot of my friends who do music, they have like a job also, and music is like secondary. For me, like my full-time job is Seventh Day Slumber and touring, and
Right,
also whatever John the Planet brings in. Like that's my only income, and I'm like living comfortably with that, and I'm very
yeah,
fortunate to be able to do that. But I don't think I'd be there if my like specifically if my parents weren't like encouraging me and supportive of what I do. You know
right,
what I mean? Because a lot of my friends, like I said, they have jobs or they are like in school, and it's like hard to do both, especially as an adult. You know what I mean?
right,
So for me, like when I was done with high school, my parents never like forced me to go to college. They never were like, you need to get a degree in this and you need to be a doctor. They were like, we know that college isn't for you, and we know that music is what you want to do and that you're going to do great at it, and we want to help you however we can. And
wow.
not everybody has that, you know what I mean? So
shout
if
out
like
shout out mom and dad.
no, literally. So like if I didn't have that, I don't know if I would still be doing it, you know what I mean?
Dude, that's
So
that's awesome.
as far as like motivating other people to do it, like you can be as motivated as you want, but at the end of the day, like if it's not paying the bills, then it doesn't matter. You know what I mean? Like that's just unfortunately how it is. Like when I got my first gig with Seventh Day in 2024, I was working a job and I was doing my music stuff. And but like when I got that phone call, I was like, okay, I need to like I would have to quit my job in order to do this, and that's a
Yeah,
scary thing to do.
yeah,
And I I could probably tell you a lot of my friends who do music maybe wouldn't have quit their job. They'd be like, I don't know. I I can't really afford to do that right now. And and the tour was only 3 months, and it wasn't like a contract long term thing. It was just we have a 3 month tour, and you don't just get 3 months off work. You know what I mean? So like I had
right.
to leave, but my parents were like, "Dude, you should like take this and run with it. Like do it." And they were like, "Yeah, quit your job and chase your dream." Like
Wow.
having that, like I probably would have even if they didn't tell me to do that, like because I know that's what I wanted to do anyway. But just having my parents be supportive of it is definitely a huge factor of why I'm able to do it full time now because they were able to like help me out and I was living with them, so they were being graceful for to me with like rent here and there when I needed and stuff. And now I'm on my own in Tennessee. Like I don't know. I would encourage anyone to chase their dreams, and but it was it's I don't know. It's kind of a different line to walk versus like full time or just a hobby. You know what I mean? Like if
Okay.
it's definitely a whole different world. And I knew since I was very little that I wanted to do it full time, whatever that looked like. So I would I would encourage everyone to do it and just keep going. But it's it's really up to them. You know what I mean? I don't know because you have to put the work into it. You do have to put money into it. It takes a lot of time, obviously, and that's difficult to do when you are also in college and you also have a job. And if you're only doing that, then you can do it, but it's it's one of those things you just have to kind of choose. You know what I mean? I don't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's really well said.
Thank you.
It's really awesome that your parents were super supportive.
Yeah, they're amazing. I'm so
Yeah.
blessed to have them.
They still live in AZ.
Yeah, they're in AZ, and so is my little brother. It's just me
Wow.
out here.
Sick. How old are you?
I'm 23.
23. Wow, you do not look 23. I thought you were like 19, 20, honestly.
Oh no, thank you. I wish.
Yeah, I'm 20. I just turned 27 last week.
Nice.
Yeah.
Happy late birthday.
Thanks, bro. Um, sick. Uh, so like in Tennessee, aren't don't Seventh Day Slumber live in Tennessee?
Yep.
Where in Tennessee? Like, do you live exactly where they live, like near them?
No, so I live in Clarksville.
Clarksville.
Clarksville's in it's like right by Kentucky, and
Okay.
then Seventh Day's in Spring Hill, which is about 45 minutes south of Nashville, and it's like 2 hours away from me, but
What
it's
made
close
you
enough,
land
you
it?
know.
What made you land in Clarksville?
I got some friends of mine that I have out there
Right,
that
right, right, right. You said that.
we were just I was kind of at a low point in my life, and I felt like I was ready to give up, and I kind of opened up to them about it, and they were like, "Well, you should just come over here with us and like start over and heal." And they're really good Christian dudes, and I'm super grateful for them.
Wow.
And that's why I landed there. Like I wasn't ready. I wasn't really wanting to like move away and start a new life. I was kind of wanting to just like give up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But because of them, I had the opportunity to come out here with them. So that's been really good. But I didn't have any plans to like go to anywhere else. Like that's just where they happened to be. So that's where I ended up.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they live in Spring Hill, you said?
Seventh Day is Spring Hill. I'm in
Yeah.
Clarksville.
Yeah. Okay, that's like south of Nashville. That's cool. I'm a
Yeah.
geography guy. That's sick.
Nice.
Are you Eastern time?
No, it's
Central?
6:45 for me right now. So I
Yeah.
thought I got
That's
confused.
crazy.
I thought we were gonna do it till an an hour from now.
Wow. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Um, yeah,
I don't know
because
what time zone I'm in.
isn't it half of Tennessee is Eastern, half the other half's Central? I
I have
think.
no idea, actually. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
It could be. Tennessee is very long, so
Yeah.
maybe.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Sick. Um, well, that's awesome. Um, yeah, I think that's basically all I got, bro. I mean,
Awesome.
thank you for wait. Wait, I think I have one more question.
Okay.
Um, and then we can wrap it up. So, with your music writing, tell me something about your music that you've written or that you're writing right now. Uh, a lyric that really hit you hard when you wrote it. Like something that sticks out to you.
Shoot, I don't know. I mean, almost half of my stuff is just suicidal music that hits hard because it's real for me.
Yeah,
But
it could be
I've
anything.
I've done a lot of like I want to die type lyrics, you
Okay.
know, and some of them are like really creative that I was like, oh, that's sick. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Um, like there was one I wrote in my song "Gone" where it says, "I know the world won't stop spinning if I die in my sleep or by my own hand," and it was kind of I don't know. I like that line, and that section in the song is very like it only happens once and never comes back
Yeah.
musically and like melody wise with the lyrics going on there. So
Right.
it's a very cool 10-second moment during that song, and I like it.
Okay.
Um, I've had a lot of other stuff similar to that where like in that same song I have a line in the chorus that says, "Does anyone notice if a grain of sand is missing from the beach?" And I
Ooh.
was like, that is it's all these cool little metaphors for like how bad would it really be if I just disappeared? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I don't know. That's a lot of there's a lot of stuff like that. One of my songs, "Last Limb," there's a section in there. That song is kind of just about like I wanna commit suicide, but my friends are here for me, and I want to like lean on that, and they're helping keep me here, quite literally. You know what I
Okay.
mean?
Hmm.
And so, in that song, there's a line that hits me hard. Um, that says, "I'm ready to go, but you're holding me back," and that's like the breakdown line. And that line's just kind of like it's almost like a thank you to them, like, "Hey, thanks for like keeping me here." You know what I mean? I don't know,
Yeah.
but that line hits hard for me for sure. There's a lot of most of the hit hard lines are the very depressing lines, unfortunately. But yeah, that's a lot of my proudest lines or stuff like that.
Yeah. I mean, they're relatable to people that do struggle with that, you know. And
Yeah,
um, yeah, that's awesome, bro.
heck yeah.
Sick.
Thank you.
Yeah, man. Do you have any questions for me at all?
Um, how long have you been doing these podcasts for?
That's a great question. I've been almost a year. I'd say 11 months.
Nice. That's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Yeah, man. I just liked having people on the podcast, and I just like talking and talking to people like about their music and their background and um what you call it, and like obviously music background, and like just to grow like a personal relationship
Yeah,
with them, like just to talk. And I think it's really cool because it's cool that we have this technology and we can actually talk to people across the country and stuff like that, or across the world, and
yeah,
grow a relationship with them, like a friend relationship. So I think it's really cool.
definitely. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Well, dude, thank you
Heck
so
yeah,
much
dude.
for joining.
Yeah, thanks for having me, and look forward to hearing from you
Yeah,
future.
absolutely.
Maybe we could do it again sometime after a big release or something.
Dude, let's do it.
Yeah,
Um,
we'll keep in touch for sure.
Sounds good. Thank you guys so much for listening. Go check out Drown the Planet. Go support Jason. Um, just thank you guys for listening, and stay tuned. There's some stuff coming up soon for Heavy Praise, and I'm so excited to announce it. Just thank you guys so much for all the love and support. God bless. Catch you guys next time.